There was some tough years for a while of us not being totally in sync, but as a family, we're really hitting that stride.
Now about Oscar night, my deepest hope is that these two intelligent, capable men have an opportunity to heal, talk this out, and reconcile. The state of the world today, we need them both.
Jaden Smith, age 25. Willow Smith, age 22. The offspring of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith are said to be experiencing a sense of discomfort as they witness their father's reaction to the family issues being unveiled for public scrutiny. Today, we're going to discuss Will Smith's children's opinions about their parents' divorce. A new report contradicted earlier claims that the two Smith kids were relieved to stop keeping their parents' divorce a secret from the public, claiming instead that the kids feel bad for their Fresh Prince of Bel-Air star amid the publication of the Red Table Talk host's new memoir, Worthy. The source said that the 55-year-old actor is trying to stay busy and has been hanging out with his good friends and his kids. According to The Insider, he's trying not to let any outside noise impact him. Will adores Jada and believes he has and always will have her back. He has been making an effort to care for himself while simultaneously being helpful. Jada said to Hoda Kotb, "I think by the time we got to 2016, we were just worn out from trying. I think we were both kind of just still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be." Jada stated that she and Will are now concentrating on deep healing. "Divorce is not an option right now, at least not legally. We don't want to. We cherish our family, and we cherish one another. It's more of a lifetime commitment. Who knows, Hoda, in 10 years, Jada stated. In an email to New York Times, Will broke his quiet over his wife's revelations. "When you've been with someone for more than half of your life, a sort of emotional blindness sets in. You can all too easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuances and subtle beauties," he stated in a letter. The host of the podcast On Purpose with Jay Shetty then read Jada a letter that Will had written to her following the completion of Worthy. "I just finished reading Worthy's last page. It's incredible to think that even after spending the most of my life by your side, I was still surprised, stunned, and caught off guard. I was laughing, then inspired, then heartbroken. I was all over the place. It's one thing to hear anecdotes at a family barbecue, but it was truly overwhelming to take in your story, potently condensed in this way. You're unique with a rare fusion of strength and finesse. Excavating the depths in that manner, I'm aware, was not simple. I commend and respect you. I surely would have hugged you more if I had read this book 30 years ago. I'll get going now. Greetings from the Authors Club. I will always love you. Go get some Merlot and relax now," he continued. "He knows I can't have any Merlot. That is gorgeous. That is why I am unable to divorce that buyer," Jada said in response to her husband's request. Jada revealed that despite being estranged for years, the two might actually reunite in a follow-up interview with Hoda Kotb on the Today Show. "There'll never be another great love, and I believe that is the key message. It appears as though we are currently in a profoundly healing space, and we are putting a lot of effort into mending our relationship," Jada remarked. "On paper, there is no divorce. We have put in a lot of effort. The whole issue is that we are making a lot of effort to repair our connection. Back to a lifelong relationship," she continued. Children, Jaden 25 and Willow 22, are hoping this is the opportunity for the family to finally heal as she continues to drop shocking revelations ahead of the publication of her upcoming memoir, including admitting her shock at Will referring to her as his wife during the infamous Oscar slap last year. Insiders believe the siblings were very upset after lying to their parents and that they were uncomfortable defending themselves against inquiries regarding their parents' relationship. Although Jaden and Willow adore their mother dearly and emulate many of her behaviors and characteristics, a source who only spoke to DailyMail.com said they're really pleased the news is finally out there so everyone can just get on with it. "No one is getting any younger. They all want people to be honest with one another and let go of all the secrets and resentments." Jaden and Willow hope that now that all the truths have come out, everyone can heal and put an end to any drama that may still be present in their lives. They have observed the criticism that their mother has received as a result of everything, and they sincerely hope that people will continue to be able to put their trust in her. They hadn't anticipated the criticism would be directed at their mother, but now that it has begun to occur, they want to deal with it as a family. Although Willow and her mother have always been close, a different insider told DailyMail.com that Willow is upset with her mother for airing so much dirty linen in public, and that Will and Jada have put their children in a very strange and uncomfortable situation. The insider claimed they were frequently questioned about their parents, and for 7 years they basically had to lie to everyone and pretend that everything was just fine when they knew it wasn't. They would frequently fight with them and each other as a result of the acute agitation at times. Although Willow is reportedly unhappy with her mother for breaking the news in such a public way, the insider claimed that the singer has long held grudges against her father. Willow holds so much ill will towards Will in particular, she will almost always side with Jada, they continue. Jaden, who shocked both of his parents by asking for the emancipation when he was just 15 years old, has apparently been having a hard time coping with the most recent events involving their marriage. Jaden has had a lot of problems with them, and he has always found it difficult to cope with them, a source stated. Just 3 years before they divorced, he saw emancipation from them. He was prodding into doing what he does by Will. Will's memoir, Will, which was published in 2021, discussed Jaden's yearning to be away from his parents. My heart shattered at 15 when Jaden asked about being an emancipated minor. He ultimately changed his mind, but it hurts to feel like you wronged your children, he wrote. In 2013, while sitting next to Will on The Ellen Show, Jaden, who had previously claimed his mother had introduced him to psychedelics, discussed his request to become emancipated minor. "Here's the thing I need to explain. I'm not going away," he said in jest at the time. "People don't understand that everything in his home is free, thus I can acquire anything and everything there. I will therefore remain there for 20, 30 or more years. But he asserts that I must purchase a home once I realize a film that is larger than one of his." Will laughed and said, "I think I made a joke in Tokyo." Will is also the father of Trey, a 30-year-old son via his first wife. "My little son will never leave me. The Smith children will not become free." She told an Interview magazine in 2017, "It's absolutely terrible. Willow has been upfront about the difficulties she has faced being a teenager in the public eye. Because she was aware of others would make fun of her family, the singer claimed the struggle was sadness. The only way to get over having to figure out your life as you grow up while people feel that they have an entitlement to know what's going on is to dive right in," she said. "Your face cannot be changed. Your parents are unchangeable. Any of those things cannot be altered. The world is sitting there, staring at them through their phones, laughing and making jokes and memes about the debilitating impact that this lifestyle has on their mind. So I feel like most kids like me end up spiraling into despair," she continued. Jada expressed her gratitude to her children for supporting her during this difficult time in her marriage and said that they had given her comfort. She told People, "My children, they're little gurus. They helped me develop a strong sense of self-acceptance. They cherished every aspect of me, the degree of unwavering affection they have for their father and I, and wanting to be the one to show that kind of unconditional love is one thing. Then there is the option of receiving that. They would prefer that certain family concerns stay private. Despite their best efforts, the Smith children are powerless to influence how their parents decide to handle their relationship. All they can do is proceed, and if the most recent images taken by Will and Jada are anything to go by, the entire Smith family appears to be doing just that." That's all for today's video. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also, press the bell icon to get notified of our upcoming videos. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below.